I think we are ready. We are ready. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Hello, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Yes. Happy Tuesday. Thank you all so much for being here. Come on in. We'll be taking attendance in just a moment. If you would like to be counted present, feel free to announce yourself. However, if you prefer to watch quietly from the clouds, you are always welcome here. We are the happy, wholesome, family friendly side of YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. For anybody new here, hi, I am Maggie, your substitute teacher. I would like to welcome you to yet another struggle cooking class. So today I put a poll up on my YouTube community tab asking you all to vote because there were two snack recipes that I had my eye on and I couldn't decide which one to make. Should we make a cool beverage or should we make a hot snack? And Team Greedy represented, and you all said you wanted both of them, right? Both of them. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take my time. I think we'll start with the hot snack and then make the cool beverage. Or should we make the cool beverage first? But I'll show you all two recipes that I'm gonna recreate. I'm gonna try and make a healthier version of an Oreo McFlurry. Shout out to McDonald's for any of you all who like your McDonald's ice cream when the machine is working. I placed an order and I've got some cookies, some chocolate sandwich cookies that I've never had before. So we're gonna do a little bit of an unboxing and then we'll follow the recipe and then make two snacks that you all can make for yourself or maybe for a party appetizer or something like that. All right, so we're gonna start over here on TikTok if we can and take attendance and see who we have in class. Then we'll go to Instagram and then we will come to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. All right. So let's see who we have here. And first of all, thank you all for being here. I love cooking for you. Okay. Oh my word, who do we have here? We've got Martha, Rico, User, Say My Name, Galinda, Cynthia, 1234, Classy, Rocky, Bell, Barb, Bumblebee, Humble, Rosario, Cindy, Coco, Money, Marge, George, David, Silly, Nikki, Rue, Miss Santiago, Deborah, Hallis, Frank, Miss Tay, Liz, Cheryl, Barbara, gosh, so many of y'all over here. Cheryl, Deborah, Carithia, Shortly, Prime, Kim, Hannah, Jenna. Thank you for the waves. Hello, BMG. Barbie, Lily says, hey, Sailor, and Karen. All right. Thank you all so much for being here on TikTok. And then on Instagram, we've got NJ, we've got Mr. Pips, Chineka, Lucia, and Blackout. Thank you all so much for being here. So as always, those of you that are on TikTok and those of you all that are on Instagram, feel free to come over to MaggieTheSubstituteTeacher.com if you want to see the full screen. You can find me on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, or Twitter. I'll try to include you in everything, but if you want the side-by-side, that's where we will be. All right, class, and let's see, who do we have in class today? We got Christina Gustave, top of the class. She says, hi, my dear Maggie. Hello, sweetheart. Let us know how you're feeling today. I know Christina was under the weather, but Godspeed your recovery. I hope you are better. We got Jurgen from Germany, always coming through. I'm sure he's got a plate somewhere. He says, good evening, everyone. Hello, sir. We got VSA in the house. She says, hi, Maggie. Did you say bacon crackers? Yes, y'all. Okay, so if y'all don't know, I follow everybody who's a cooker online, right? And so when I open social media, there's always shorts and reels and TikToks of food. Clearly, I like to eat. I know, okay? Y'all have told me, working on it. And so there is a YouTuber called Ninja Q. We've done a recipe of his before, and I can't remember which one it was, but I'm going to show you all the video. And yes, it's the craziest combination, but I think it's going to be really good. Now, I am going to use my substitutes. So the reason I'm your substitute teacher is because I use sugar substitutes, dairy substitutes, and gluten substitutes. However, if you can have the full flavor, please have some for me, all right? So yes, bacon crackers. Hello, Alpha, thank you for being here. Kimberly is hot. I know, it's hot in Atlanta too. Yeah, I'm not looking at the wrong camera. I have multiple cameras, but if you want to see the full screen, come over to YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, or Twitter. Thank you. We got Linda with the love notes in the house. Hello, my dear. Linda Kelly is here. We got Ramsey Leanna. What a beautiful name and a beautiful flower. First time I'm seeing you, so welcome and thank you for watching on Facebook. I appreciate you. We have, is it Florida Gilchrist or FL Gilchrist? Thank you so much for being here. She says good evening, or they say good evening. Thank you for watching on Facebook. We got Missy Fletcher. First time seeing you. Thank you for watching. Hello, my dear. The Watcher Supreme says, wow, wow. I can't believe it. A non-dairy Oreo McFlurry. Yes. Now, have I ever made this before? I have not. Has that ever stopped me before? It has not. So, I hope it's good. I'm expecting it to be good, but yes, we are going to be doing an almond milk. But again, you all will see the recipe. And if you can do this with regular milk or regular like heavy whipping cream, absolutely. My whole channel and why I'm your substitute teacher is because I use substitutes, which are the ingredients I have to make the food that I want to have. So we just experiment. Most of the time it ends up well. Every once in a while we get a dud, but that's the plan. Hello, IJ. Thank you so much for being here. Betty says you like the dress. Thank you, sweetheart. This is just Old Navy. So it's a short little baby doll dress. I've got some like leggings underneath so you can see. And then I did put a little skinny belt on it because I need help with waist definition, my problem area. And it does have pockets. So thank you so much. I am your girly girl. Hello, Shifi. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. We got Greg in the house. Greg says, hey, hello, sir. Christina says, I'm feeling better. And you're cooking chicken parm. That sounds yummy. Man, talk about comfort food. That sounds incredible. If you're cooking, it sounds like you are feeling better. I'm so happy to hear that. Linda says, hello. We got Leanne in the house. Hello, my dear. It's been a while. Good to see you. Thank you for the heart hands. And Greg says, anything with Oreos, sign me up. Okay. So we're going to clean the counters. I'm going to wash my hands and get my uniform on. And then I'm going to show you my Oreo substitutes. However, if you're inspired by this recipe and you want to do it with real Oreos, please do. And have a slow sip from me. All right. So let's clean off our counters. Hope everybody's doing well. Oh, let me get the wipes. 1 second, y'all. I try to get everything set up before we go. I work from home, and then when I'm done for the day, I come in the kitchen and cook for y'all. I love cooking for y'all. All right, so we always start with clean counter and clean hands because I love kitchen snacks, and I don't want y'all talking about me. We got Centennial G in the house. Oh my goodness, so good to see you on the YouTube side. Usually I see you on the IG side, Cindy. Such a strong brother in the community. Maybe one day I'll get to meet you in Colorado if we make it. But thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Such a support. All right, y'all. So counters are clean. We'll let this air dry. Let me clean my hands. All right, so are we snacking first or are we drinking first? I want everything. Team Greedy. I don't know if anybody on YouTube wants to take a look at my community tab. Right before I scheduled this stream, I had a poll for you all, and I had Oreo McFlurry, copycat, bacon crackers, or both. And it looked like the both was winning in the poll. So that is my plan. Y'all can let me know. Angie over here as well. Hello, peace, and hello, get ready with me lashes. Okay, so let me show you all what came up in my feed today. So I'm gonna go to Instagram, and I did put the link to both of these in the description so you all can see for yourself, okay? So you all know I always use social media for inspiration, for recipes. You can create folders on all of your social medias, and whenever I see a recipe that I'm interested in, or if I have most of the ingredients or all of the ingredients, I'll add it to my saved folder, because sometimes it's like, oh, where was that? It's hard to find it. So you all know I've got hundreds of recipes in here, so I'm going to be cooking for you for quite some time. Okay, but these, I know exactly where they came from. So let's start with the bacon crackers. Um, I'm doing well, Greg. Thank you so much. I'm doing well. Thank you. Tracy says, hey. Linda says, start at the snacks. Okay, my dear. Sinji says, my wife makes a mean Oreo cheesecake. I'll have to share it one day once I figure out how she makes it. That sounds so good, y'all. I'm back home. I'm trying to be good. No, I am good. I'm really good at home. It's when I go out, I want everything. And I am making plans to return to France, but not for a while, y'all. It'll be 2025. So this year we did Greece. Next year will be Egypt. And then I think I'm going to do China and France in 2025. Inbox me if anybody's interested in the group travel. Hello, Donnie. Hello, D. Ray. Thank you all so much for being here. Greg says, ooh. Okay, so we're going to start with the snacks. Who was asking about the bacon crackers? So this is for V. Okay, so Ninja Q. So you all can see this is him. Oh, that's his name. Let me come down. So his IG is Ninja Q. You can see right here. And I did put the link. All right. So I'm going to show you all the reel. I'll play it over here and then I'll play it over here.
Easy appetizer that is ridiculously good. These candy bacon crackers are insane. Lay bacon on top of crackers, sprinkle brown sugar, cracked black pepper, and a thin slice of jalapeno. One more sprinkle of brown sugar before it goes into my pit boss at 350. The oven works too. And these come out absolutely killer. The cracker soaks up all the fat but still ends up crispy. These are just ridiculous. Find this full recipe on my blog. Enjoy.
So what are y'all thinking so far? All right, so you all can see over here. So yeah, I'm scrolling around on the internet and that comes up in my feed and I'm like, shut the front door. We got bacon, we got brown sugar, and we got crackers. So I'm allowed 16 crackers per day. I'm going to show you all the crackers that I'm using. It looks like he's using like Nestle Toll House. So if you can have like a real buttery, like real cracker, I'm sure it's going to be really, really good. Y'all know I got to do the substitute version, but I'm going to get my uniform on and that's what we're going to make. All right, so let's start with this. I'll leave it here to play on repeat as people come in. So I'd love to know what you all think. We got Eka. Thank you so much. Coming in with the $4.99. And I found my big marker. Y'all moving stuff around. eCapone is the stream sponsor. Thank you so much for the $4.99. The stream sponsor is the person who gives the biggest Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, Facebook stars, Instagram gifts, Twitter tips, gold coins, however you want to support. Y'all just being here and entertaining me and my shenanigans. Shout out to AV. Is a support for my channel. It's only a year and a half old, and I'm really, really grateful that we've grown this community. So thank you, eCapone. eCapone is actually going to be cruising with me and lead attorney and AV and Lauren and anybody else who wants to cruise with us. All are welcome. We are cruising in November. There's a link in the description if you all want to come to the Maggie meetup. Oh my gosh, did you send it twice? Oh my goodness. So there's a link in the description. I'll be celebrating my birthday on the cruise. AV is going to do a birthday party for me at sea. I'll be bringing you all gifts. And other than that, it's up to you. If you want to hang with me or not at all, we'll be gone for a week and I only have one event planned, so you'll have lots of free time. But eCapone, thank you, thank you, thank you. I see Maggie Mag, what it do? And another one, Maggie Mag, what it do? So that is $9.98. He says twice as nice. Thank you. Hello, D-Ray. Hello, Abena. Yes, we might have some Ghanaians in the house. I'm Ama Ohenewa. All right, so let me get you up on the board. So we've got $9.98 for capone. I like to give it that Italian flair. Ooh, Christina's going to send me some recipes. Absolutely, y'all. I love cooking. So you can spam me with recipes. You can inbox me on Facebook. Maggie the Substitute Teacher at gmail.com or Instagram. All right. So let's get our ingredients out. Let me get my uniform on. I just washed it because what did we make yesterday? Oh, the Maggie cakes, and we got a little cream cheese on them. So y'all know where to find Maggie. You won't find me on OnlyFans. However, you can always find me on OnlyPans. Thank you for the hearts. So you can get your Maggie merch. I think there's a link in the description as well. You can customize your aprons or tees or hoodies. So let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. All right, get myself together. All right, let us begin. All right, so I'm just going to repeat this recipe and I'm going to show you all my substitutes. So I am going to use the air fryer. So let's start with the crackers. Just by looking, it looks like he's using Nestle Toll House. So if you can have Nestle Toll House, enjoy some buttery crackers, or you all let me know what kind of crackers you would use. These have been approved for me. Mary's gone. This is a gluten-free cracker, and what's in here? Rice flour, so no wheat. So I have to avoid the dough. As much as I love bread, it doesn't love me back. So this is what I'm going to be using for crackers. So let's go ahead and get assembled here. Jurgen says, did I get the 1041 you sent yesterday? Oh my goodness, Jurgen. I missed it. Tell me where to look and I'll go look right now. If you all ever send something and I don't acknowledge it, I missed it. I always want to be intentional about showing appreciation. So first of all, thank you. And please tell me where to look. We got Red Bunny Classic. He's here for the music. Thank you. All right, let's get our air fryer. All right, so I've got my drip tray here. You can see he does this on like a baking sheet with a wire rack. And the reason why you want to elevate a little bit so that the bacon grease can drip down. I'm not using pork bacon. I'm going to use my beef bacon. But either way, I think any bacon would work. Hello, Fresh Fox. And I'm just going to line this with foil for cleanup. All right, so we're just gonna put a little bit of foil, or probably parchment paper would work too. Jurgen sent it on PayPal. One moment, y'all. Is my PayPal on here? Oh my gosh, if not, oh gosh, y'all, do I wanna download this? I'm gonna put you up on the board. I missed it, and thank you. Thank you so much. You're gonna be our new stream sponsor. I am so sorry. I totally missed it. So thank you, Capone. But let me go ahead and put Jurgen from Germany as our new stream sponsor with the $10.41 since I missed it yesterday. All right. Thank you, Jurgen. I appreciate it so much. Thank you, E. Capone. You always come through. But we have a new stream sponsor, Jurgen, at $10.41. I'm sure it's because of the conversion from the euros, but thank you. All right, so $10.41. And I think it's the U with the two dots. Yep, okay. It looks like a smiley face to me, but thank you so much, Jurgen. All right, so let me clean my hands and then we're gonna put a wire rack on top of this and I'll move it back so everyone can see. Okay, so I'm just gonna make a small portion. For me, I'm allowed 16 crackers per day, but if you're making like party appetizers, it's almost football season. These will probably go quickly if you're feeding the guys, but if you like a little bit of sweet heat, I'm excited to give this a try. So I've just got the wire rack for the air fryer. Yeah, let's do it this way. Just make sure we got some space. Okay. Yeah. All right. All right. Oh, Folks Alert Show. So good to see you again. Y'all please check out Folks Alert Show. I did an interview with them. They've got a podcast. If anybody's got a story you want to tell or know someone who's interesting, please check them out on Instagram and I think Apple Podcasts too. Great experience, and it's still up on my page. Oh, Sheila. Donna, 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 oh, Sheila. Thank you for the compliment, sweetheart. She says, hello, Maggie. Looking beautiful. Okay. Now, I'm noticing as he's making these crackers, all of his are full rectangular shape. So mine are looking a little janky. I'm going to try and find the ones that aren't broken, and we will assemble them on the rack. And then the ones that are broken, I'll just eat. You can crush them up and use them as a breading. You can just dip them in like, I don't know, goat's cheese or peanut butter or whatever you like. But these are about the same size as a Toll House. All right, so we've got these crackers. So I'm just gonna see how many we can get. Oh, this one's a little broken. So I'm just gonna put them on the rack here. I'm sure either way is fine. These have a little bit of a bend in them, so I'm putting them this side down. And what he said, if you guys heard, Ninja Q used the crackers. If you're using like real like pork bacon, they'll absorb those drippings and give you that bacony fat. I don't know what else to call it, y'all. I don't know. Okay, hold on. 4 and 3 is 12. All right, I think we'll just do 12. That's good for the air fryer. Let's see if I have any more. See if we can do one more row. Y'all can let me know how many of these you would eat in a sitting. This is reminding me of my candied bacon. We used to do that a lot when we would do Maggie cakes in the air fryer. And that's just basically bacon with like brown sugar. But of course I got a substitute for you all. Okay. 5, 10, 15. Okay, so I think we're good. So we just have the crackers again. This would probably work on saltines, Nestle Toll House, but I am using rice crackers. Rice, baby, too cold. I know, I have musical outbursts here, okay? I've always been that way. So I'm using Mary's Gone crackers. This is just the sea salt version. She does have other flavors that you all can try. So that's what I'm using for crackers. Hello, Sino, and hello, Sarah Marie. Say no say. Yes, I do. I have multiple cameras going. All right, so you all can see what we have so far, just crackers on the tray. Now, he puts bacon on here. So I'm gonna get the bacon and we're gonna cut it into strips. However, if you look at the layer, he does cracker, bacon, brown sugar, it looked like pepper, jalapeno, and then more brown sugar. But because I want my bacon to really stick on here, I'm gonna do a layer of brown sugar on the cracker before the bacon. All right, but let's go ahead and get cracking. Let's do this. All right. So if you have regular pork bacon, nice and marbly, I'm sure it would go well with this. We got Mona in the house. Hello, my dear. Christina says the cracker recipe sounds good. Yes, I'm very excited to give it a try. Cindy says, don't start singing, Auntie. You know, I'll send you some church songs. Okay, let me keep it quiet. Mona's in the house. Thank you all for liking the live stream. I appreciate you so much. Wannabe is in the house. She says, hi, hello, my dear. We got Mallory. Missed you, sweetheart. Good to see you again. Mallory Braswell is here. Miley was messaging me. Miley says, I'm so excited for this. Y'all check her out. She's an up-and-coming YouTuber. So I love to support. Mona's a YouTuber. Any of y'all who have channels, you always know I want to shout you out. Hello, T-Guard, and hello, Tom Tom. Okay, so I am using beef bacon. Okay, now if you can have your regular Oscar Mayer thick cut, absolutely. But beef bacon is what I'm using. It's a little bit leaner. We used this yesterday in the Cracker Barrel Copycat, which I ate for breakfast this morning. So I've already had my meal for the day. So this is just a snack. I believe I got this beef bacon at Ingles, which is a Southern grocery store, but I've seen beef bacon at Sam's Club. I've seen it at Whole Foods. So use whatever bacon works for you. In all honesty, probably the fattier the bacon, the better, because it'll melt down and absorb into the cracker. Hello, King, Hennessy, and Charlie. Okay, so let's just take some strips out. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some scissors. We're going to cut it. Cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it. All right, so let's see. How many strips of bacon? Probably 3, since this looks like... All right, so we'll use this here. So you all can see this is the bacon that I'm using. I know it kind of looks like turkey bacon, but believe me, it's got better flavor. But if you like turkey bacon, I am not the food police. All right, so I'm not putting it on there yet. I'm just taking a look. So I'm gonna fold it in half, and then fold it in half, and then I'll fold it in half again. Because I'm looking at his bacon pieces, and it looks like we just wanna get them about the same size as the cracker. So I'm gonna go in the middle and cut, and I'm just gonna cut it into strips. That's an easy way to make sure everything is the same size. Just cut in half and then keep cutting those halves in half. All right. So I think that's good. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we only need 2 pieces of bacon. So we're gonna do this again. Fold in half and just keep folding in half. All right, and then I'm just going to take the scissors and I'm going to cut this big chunk in half and then turn it over. You just want a piece of bacon that's going to cover the cracker. All right, so I think we're good. We've got our bacon pieces. All right, so we got an extra one. You know I wanted to use it. All right, so we'll put this in the Ziploc bag. And we'll clean hands, and then we will assemble. And let me show you all what I'm using for brown sugar. If you can have regular brown sugar, have some for me. But y'all know I got a sugar substitute, our sugar-free sugar. Okay. So if you want to make your own candied bacon, all you need is bacon and brown sugar, and char it. Thank you all so much for being here, Taster's Choice and X-Reed. Thank you. So this is what I'm using. So Truvia Sweet Complete, they make different sugar-free sugars. So you can see this is my 0-calorie sugar. You can use this as a substitute anywhere you would use brown sugar. They have the brown, which is what I'm using. They also have the granular, which is like a regular sugar substitute, and they have the powdered, which is the confectioner's sugar, if you're going to be dusting for baking, all right? But it's made from stevia instead of sugar cane, so you get the sweetness without the calories, okay? And you know, the reason why I'm your substitute teacher, I used to be pre-diabetic. Excuse me, I used to have elevated cholesterol and borderline blood pressure. And all of that is normal now because I've completely changed the way I eat, drink, and snack. So my channel is really just about finding creative ways to stay on my plan, but clearly you all can make it your own. Hello, Sal. Thank you for being here. We got Michael Wendy in the house. Hello, my dear. Okay, so if you look at his assembly, he's going to put the bacon directly on top of the cracker. And if you use a good fatty pork bacon, it will stick onto there really well. But since I'm using beef bacon and it's a little bit leaner, I'm going to go ahead and put some brown sugar on the crackers and then put the bacon on and then put some more brown sugar. Let me get a little container. All right. So we don't cross-contaminate anything. I'm just gonna put a little bit of the brown sugar in here. Hello, Tasha Arnett. Thank you so much for being here, my dear. All right, so you all can see it gives you the wet sand experience just like brown sugar, but it's 0 calories. All right, so I'm gonna put that in here. Let's do a little more. 0 calories. All right, move this out of the way so you all can see. That's what we're going to be using, and you can see it's basically our brown sugar substitute. All right, let me move this. Once I start touching everything, you know, I want to make sure I'm committed. So I wash my hands a lot, but the reason why I put brown sugar in this little container is I don't want to put my bacon hands in the other container. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, y'all said use your hands, Maggie, so okay. I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit of brown sugar on each one because I want this to be like a little bit of a glue. I don't want my bacon to fly off. So when the heat hits it, it's going to melt and hopefully kind of adhere. And then I'm gonna get the spoon. Y'all can see I just had little clumps on here. I'm just gonna use the back of the spoon to kind of get it on there. Doesn't have to be perfect because we're gonna lay that bacon on top. I'm adding this step because I'm using a leaner bacon. If you're using a real good thick cut fatty bacon, you'll be fine. Who do we have here? Real Bravado says, hold my drink, is that bacon? Yes, sir, it is. Trying to use my knuckles. So I'm using beef bacon. So now I've cut these strips. I'm just gonna put it on top of each one, not perfectly, but this is the beef bacon that I'm using. Put it on top of the cracker with a little bit of brown sugar. Hopefully I counted right. Can y'all see? Okay. So y'all can see. I'll move it over in just a second. Okay. All right, so this could be a fun activity for the kiddos, you know. If you got little ones that can take a little bit of sweet heat. If you don't like heat, you could just do the bacon and brown sugar. I am gonna add the jalapeno, because I like it, but not everybody does. Okay, so we got a little extra piece there. All right, so this is what we have so far. Y'all can see cracker, brown sugar, bacon. Now we're gonna put the other brown sugar on top. I think I need some more. Let me see, how much does he put on there? I might have to get another spoonful. Now, for the top, we really want to get a good little coating. Oh yeah, he's getting it well coated. All right, y'all, I'm gonna have to get another spoonful because we're out. You want to make sure you have a nice little coating of brown sugar on the bacon. Let me see, so y'all can see. Uh-oh. Sorry, TikTok. Okay, let's get some more. Everybody's saying hello, 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 hello. Oh yes, I did pop in. Rio Bravado had a stream earlier. Couldn't stay, but always like to support when I can. All right, so a little bit more. Sugar-free sugar. All right, but again, if you can have brown sugar, please, by all means, y'all. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna pinch a little bit and put on top of the bacon. And then we'll use the back of the spoon to smooth it out. Yeah, our spoon has just touched the cracker so far. Y'all know, y'all talk about me if I mess up. Okay, so it's looking kind of janky, but we got a little mountain. Then I'm just taking the spoon And I'm just kind of flattening it down. When that heat hits that brown bacon, it's going to melt and it's going to give us the brown sugar. It's going to give us a nice little glaze on top. All right. So if you can get it, it doesn't have to be perfect, but if you can kind of get it to the edges, you'll have a nice little layer on each little piece. And if you don't have brown sugar, I'm sure this will work with regular sugar, but that little bit of molasses is nice. Okay, so this is what we have so far. Hopefully y'all can see. All right, and then he does, oh, we're gonna put some more sugar. I think he does the cracked black pepper. Let me look one more time so I get the order right.
These are just ridiculous. Find this full recipe on my blog. Enjoy. Stop scrolling because I'm going to show you an easy appetizer that is ridiculously good. These candy bacon crackers are insane. Lay bacon on top of crackers, sprinkle brown sugar, cracked black pepper, and a thin slice of jalapeno.
And then jalapeno.
One more sprinkle of brown sugar before it goes.
Yeah, we're going to put some more brown sugar on here. Lord of mercy. Okay, hey, Ramon. Yeah, so you can see here the Truvia has a little bit of molasses. Just to give you that, I don't know how to describe it, but just goodness. All right, so let's crack some pepper on here. You can avoid this if you don't like it, but I think cracked black pepper is really nice on bacon. So I'm just going to put a little bit on every little piece. And freshly cracked gives you like the oils open up right away. It's probably hard to tell, but we do have, I see some little dusting of pepper on there. Wilbert says, I just love them jalapenos. Okay, yes, Wilbert always reminds me of how I messed up. Now, you all can see in the video, he is using fresh jalapeno. I don't have fresh jalapeno, sorry, but I do have the jar, okay? So I would love to have that beautiful bright pop of green, but we're gonna use the one in the jar. Just throwing together what I have, all right? So you all can buy these where you get your pickles, jalapeno slices, all right? So I'm just gonna get a fork and we'll put them in this container. All right. Yeah, pepper. Woo! Just smelling it when it opens up. Oh, Lord of mercy. Mr. CKB, hello. We're making bacon crackers. I know, y'all. Mona says you like the combo. Yeah, if you like sweet heat, I think you'll like this. So I'm just going to put some jalapenos in here. We need about 15 or 16 of them. Or you can omit this step. If you don't want to do the jalapeno, you could just do the fresh cracked pepper or probably even some chili flake. If you don't have jalapeno and you want a little bit of heat, you could probably sprinkle chili flake instead. Just giving you guys lots of options. Hello, Bosbeck. Okay, so now mine come from the jar, but if you have fresh jalapenos, and remember the heat is in the seeds, okay? So if you're cutting them fresh, slice it down the middle and use like a little teaspoon to scoop out the seeds so you don't touch them. So I'm just placing a jalapeno here on each one or strip. I think I'm gonna cut that one in half. That's got a lot going on. All right. So we'll get some more jalapeno. If you like jalapeno but not so much, you could probably just cut that in half and just get a little bit of heat. I'm just here to inspire. You all can make it your own. I'm always coming across these recipes and saying, you know what? I'll always try. If I like it, you will know. If I don't, you will know. Let's just go ahead and leave that whole thing on here. All right, so this is what we have so far. And then he's gonna put some more brown sugar on there. Woo. All right, so I'm just going to sprinkle with my hands Ooh, Christina says, I wonder if I can do a cracker with prosciutto. Absolutely. If you have the very thin cut, I think I have some. I'm doing the bacon, but if you have like a very thin prosciutto, or maybe even, I don't know, make it up. Salami, pepperoni, whatever. Give you a little bit of sweet, give you a little bit of savory. Absolutely. All right, so we're gonna go back in and just sprinkle a little more. Then we're gonna put these in the air fryer. So this is how I'm making them sugar-free. I know someone commented, what's the point? I like it, that's the point. I'm making them sugar-free, dairy-free, and gluten-free, all right? So this is our little stack you all can see. So I'm gonna put these in the air fryer. I think he said just 350, and then we'll clean up. And we're just gonna keep an eye on them until they hopefully look something like that, all right?
On my blog. Enjoy. Stop scrolling because I'm going to show you an easy appetizer that is ridiculously good. These candy bacon crackers are insane. Like bacon on top of crackers, sprinkle brown sugar, cracked black pepper, and a thin slice of jalapeno. One more sprinkle of brown sugar before it goes into my tin box.
Sprinkle this over the sink.
The oven works too, and these come out absolutely killer. The cracker soaks up all the fat, but still have them crispy. These are just ridiculous. Find this full recipe on my blog.
Okay, I think I read 350. Is it on here?
Find this full recipe on my blog.
Yeah. All right. All right, so we'll put this in at 350. All right, so we'll keep an eye on those. I'm gonna clean this up and we'll get started for our other recipes since y'all voted for both. We're gonna do the Oreo McFlurry. We're gonna do a little unboxing and a taste test. But let me clean this up here and then we'll be periodically checking that. Y'all know what candy bacon is supposed to look like, so hopefully we don't burn it. Oh my goodness, Mona's got the watching eyes. Ramon says, are you using turkey bacon? No, sir, I'm using beef bacon. So this is what I'm using. I know it kind of looked lean like turkey bacon, but this is what I'm using. If you guys can have pork with that extra like marbling, that would probably be better. But this is what I had, okay? So I know it kind of looks like deli meat, but it's beef bacon. All right. Hello, B, and hello, 28. Thank you all so much for being here. Hello, Linda on TikTok. All right, y'all, let's clean up. Put everything away. But I love little recipes where you can just grab some stuff that you already have, right? I'm also thinking like I have banana peppers in there if you don't like heat, but I don't know. I'd probably just do the cracked pepper if you just don't like that jalapeno. I know some people don't, but if you like that spicy life, go for it. Okay, let's wipe down since we had raw meat, and then we'll do our unboxing and our taste test. All right. If I'm being honest, I wanted to do both for y'all anyway, because I'm like, we did a poll. Y'all can let me know. It's been a while, but we did a poll months ago, and I asked you all, and all the polls are on my YouTube community tab. I asked you all, what is the preferred duration for my streams? And I think we landed on 2 hours. And I was like, if I just do the crackers, I don't know if that'll be enough for the scholars. All right, clean hands. Let's let this air dry. All right, so we're gonna start by me showing you all the recipe that I saw, and then we'll get the ingredients out. All right, 1 second. Let's take a quick look. Okay, they're fine. Let those do their thing. We want to get them as charred as we can. Genesis says, Maggie, greetings everyone. Someone said bacon. Y'all come running when we're making bacon. I see that. Hello, Jacardi. Okay, so let's move on to the next recipe. So this one is from Low Carb Love. Y'all have seen me do her recipe so many times. And she actually has two versions of this Oreo McFlurry. So if you like your McDonald's ice cream, this could be a good substitute for you. All right, so Low Carb Love, on her YouTube page and on her blog, which is her website, she has the recipe for like a frozen version that you actually make and put in the freezer. And that one is like a heavy whipping cream. But she has one on her Instagram that is like a high protein blended one. So we're gonna do the blended version. If y'all want the link for the other one, I will drop it for you. Ramon is drooling already. Cooking with Sir Senior says, yes, she got two of them. Are you talking about the recipes? Linda says, have you tried chocolate covered bacon? I have, y'all. It's been a while. If y'all want me to make it again, I have, but it sounds crazy, but it is so good. We made bacon and then we melted some chocolate, and the version that I did, we like splattered and drizzled the chocolate while it was still warm on the bacon and then let it cool. Cheat code is here. Mr. CKB says, I came running for the Oreos. Hold the bacon. Okay, let's move on to the Oreos. Hello, Sharmar. All right, so let me show you all this recipe. I'll play it here and then I'll play it for y'all.
We're gonna start with ice, unsweetened almond milk.
I'll play it twice.
Protein powder, our chocolate cookies, a teeny tiny bit of xanthan gum, and this is optional but a little sweeter. And now just blend. Look at how thick and creamy this turns out. Top it off with some cookie crumbs. Cheers.
All right, one more time.
This definitely gets a swallow. Guys, I just made a high protein Oreo McFlurry. We're gonna start with ice, unsweetened almond milk, protein powder, our chocolate cookies, a teeny tiny bit of xanthan gum, and this is optional but a little sweeter. And now just blend. Look at how thick and creamy this turns out. Top it off with some cookie crumbs. Cheers.
All right, so you guys can see over here, this is what we're making. So we are going to make this, but the key ingredient is the Oreo. So let me show you all. I placed an order. We're going to do a little taste test, and then we're going to make this McFlurry, high protein McFlurry.
Top it off with some cookie crumbs. Cheers.
Okay, so y'all let me know what you all think. So we'll leave that here. All right. Hello, Otto. Gosh, y'all, as the bacon crackers are cooking, the jalapeno oil is in the air. Whew, I'm telling you. They're melting down good, y'all. I'm gonna wait for the edges of the bacon to get like a little bit charred, and then I'll bring it out and show you. All right, let me show you guys what I got. So I did a grocery order, Sprouts. If you look in the description here, she tells you what she uses for the low carb sandwich cookies. And she uses a brand, I've never had this before, but of course we need to keep them, you know, on my sugar-free, dairy-free. I got another recipe that calls for chocolate, y'all. Not today, but that is a, oh, just so y'all know, no sugar. I'll have to check and see if there's any dairy. Usually the darker chocolate doesn't have any dairy. We have Black in the house. He says, good evening. Hello. Thank you so much for being here. Ramon says, I sing, do I? Don't threaten me with a good time. Condemn says, Oreo McFlurry. Hello, Respect. And hello, Stacy. Oh my gosh. Yes, y'all love the simple ice creams. Jurgen is here with his plate. Ramon says chocolate covered potato chips. Yes. If you like salty sweet, absolutely. So when you go to her blog, and I'll pull it up so you all can see, she actually has the recipe there. And the cookies that she uses is this brand called Catalina Crunch. I don't know if anybody has ever had that before. Let me show you. And if y'all want the link, I'll put it in. But you can go to her website and go to recipes. On her website, she has the version that is the frozen ice cream that you need to put in the freezer for like 2 hours, okay? So low carb Oreo McFlurry. So you can see for that one, it's heavy cream, powdered sweetener, vanilla, and low carb Oreo cookies, Catalina Crunch. I said, is there such a thing? Shut the front door. So I placed an order. I got the chocolate mint Catalina Crunch. I got the vanilla Catalina Crunch. I got the peanut butter Catalina Crunch. And oh yeah, I got the Catalina Crunch chocolate vanilla sandwich cookies, keto friendly. I have never had these before. So this is what we're going to use for our Oreo McFlurry. But if y'all want me to taste the other ones, I will taste them for research purposes. All right, let me know what y'all think, what your favorite would be. Let's check on our bacon. All right, move this here so everybody can see. All right, how are we doing over here? Woo! All right, let me bring them out so you all can see. Let's get a. Let me know what y'all think. Are we good or a little bit more? You all can see our bacon is started to brown. We've got a nice little glaze on there. If y'all think they're good or a little bit more, I'll keep going. I'll leave them here. If you say more, I'll close the door. Whoop! The brown sugar gets sticky. Wannabe says it's too watery and Oreo should be thick. So she has two versions. Again, this is the high protein one that we are going to blend. And again, I am your substitute teacher, so yes. But I'll actually pull up on her website as well on YouTube. She has the actual frozen one. So I'll just leave that going in the background so you all can see. But that one takes over 2 hours to make. So she does have two versions, just so you all know. All right, so I'll pull it up here. And if you want me to drop the link, I will drop the link so you can see. So this is a 6-minute video, but you can see here the 0 sugar Oreo McFlurry. I'm not gonna put the sound on, but you can see how if you freeze it, notice how it comes out thicker. All right, so I'll just let that do its thing. Real Bravado says no more. Christina says more. Jurgen says just. Okay, how about this? I'm gonna close it 1 minute. We'll do 1 minute and then turn it off. All right, we'll give it 1 minute and then we'll leave it in there, okay? So, all right, we're gonna go with the chocolate vanilla, but I just wanted to show you all the brand. Let me know if anybody's ever tried Catalina Crunch before. I never have. Let's see what's on here. So it has 2 grams of sugar. Everything I eat is supposed to be under 6 grams of sugar, and a portion is 2 cookies. Hello, Godiva. Thank you so much for being here. All right, how are we doing over there? So let's open this up. I feel like I need to eat one for research purposes. All right, so these are our low-carb Oreos. How many did she put in there? I think just 2, right? All right, so you all can see this is going to be our Oreo substitute. And I'm just gonna break one in half. See, okay, it's pretty crackery or breakable. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't like, you know. Hello, Kevin. Hello, Miss Catwalk. Thank you all so much for being here. Hello, Boss Twin. Linda says good. Christina's never had them. Jurgen is laughing. Okay, let's turn this off. All right, so it'll continue doing its thing. So for the high protein version that we are going to do, you can see here on this version that gives you the ice cream thickness, she actually is going to have to put that in the freezer. So I'm going to get my little blender and we're going to blend it up right here. All right. I'm going to use a little food processor and we'll see if we have. Okay, so our bacon is done. We'll let it cool. When you're doing candied bacon, whether you're doing it this way or the way that I've shown you all before, you definitely want to let your bacon cool for a while so that you get that nice candy glaze and a little snap if you can. Okay, so you see she's shaking her heavy whipping cream. You don't want to eat it right out of the oven or the air fryer. That brown sugar is lava hot and you need it to cool. You will burn yourself, okay? Wannabe says 2 more minutes on the air fryer. All right. So we're going to go in here. Let's get the ingredients on. I think it was just ice, almond milk, sweetener, and xanthan gum. Okay. So she's crushing up her Oreos. So to stay dairy free, I am using unsweetened almond milk. This is just Walmart brand. You could use whatever milk you can have, if you can have plain milk or coconut milk or whatever. And I always go for the one that says unsweetened. Then I add my own sugar-free sweeteners, okay? Be careful with some of the flavored milks, chocolate milk, vanilla milk, any of those. Usually they have a lot of extra sugar and I have to watch out for sugar, all right? So we've got almond milk. We've got our cookies here. Christina says, my chicken parm, OMG, you've eaten yours with a little sauce and pesto and it's so good. All right, so she's putting hers in the freezer for 2 hours and she's gonna give you her commercial. All right, so now you can see for the frozen one. So Wannabe, if you wanna make that version, you'll just need to freeze it for a couple of hours. Ramon says, what does the microwave say? Our stream sponsor is Jurgen. Jurgen gave us $10 and $10.41. I don't know how much that was in euros, but Jurgen is our scholar in Germany, and so I'm sure the conversion is how we ended up with 1041. I know y'all got my ring light, and then it's a bright day here in Atlanta, but my stream sponsors always go on the Struggle Stream whiteboard. Okay, so she's enjoying this and she's having a good old time with the frozen version. Usher says, let it burn. Real Bravado says, let it burn. I don't want to burn your tongue. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that is your full recipe for your Oreo McFlurry if you have time to freeze it and enjoy. Okay, I'm going to go back to Instagram for the quicker version. And let's take a look at our candy, our bacon crackers. Oh yeah, I think this looks good, y'all. All right, so again, I used beef bacon. So I'm gonna sit this off to the side. I know y'all like the close up. I would love to taste one, but I don't wanna burn myself. Again, as an appetizer, even if these were room temperature, you would get that sweet and heat. So I'm happy with this. Oof. I'll just set it right here. And we'll get to that in a moment. Let's go ahead and have this on standby so we can cool off. Gina says, I buy Voortman cookies. They're also 0 sugar and delicious. I've never heard of that brand. I'll have to check it out. Y'all know I'll try anything. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate that. Yeah, and I'm just using the Catalina Crunch because that was in her recipe. I got these at Sprouts. All right, does she have amounts here? All you need is ice. Let me show y'all what she says. All you need is ice, almond milk, protein powder, sandwich cookies, xanthan gum, and sweetener. So we're just gonna eyeball this, okay? No amounts here. All right, so let's just put a layer of ice. Let me get that from the freezer. All right, so probably like a half a cup. So just a layer of just ice. And then almond milk. I'm just gonna cover the ice with the almond milk. I don't know how much she's putting in there, but with smoothies and this kind of stuff, you can just put the ingredients in there, blend it up. If it's too watery, you could add some more ice, and I'll show you how to get it thick and creamy, or cookies, right? All right, so I'm just kind of eyeballing just enough almond milk to cover the ice, maybe like a quarter cup. All right. And then let's see, what else did she put in there? These reels go so fast. We're going to save some to top with ice, almond milk, protein powder. How did I forget? Okay. So I try to eat real food, but like having protein powder or a shake or something like that is a great hack if you need a quick meal and you're going to be away. So you can buy them in plain, hello, I am, vanilla, chocolate, whatever. I didn't have protein powder, but I do have some collagen. You can also use this. This is 20 grams of collagen and it's vanilla flavored. So this is what I'm going to use. You can get this stuff Walmart, Amazon, and you can use this to add protein to whatever. So I'm going to use this as my protein for the McFlurry, okay? So this is kind of like how we're gonna get that creaminess. So we just put a scoop of protein powder in there. Again, the other version uses heavy whipping cream. So we got our vanilla protein powder, all right? And then I wanna see how many cookies she puts in here. We're gonna save some on the top. Ice, milk, protein powder. She put 2 cookies in there. All right, so we'll save this one that I broke for the garnish. All right, but we need 2 cookies on the inside. So let's go ahead and put 2 whole cookies in. And then she added some sweetener. This is optional, but I do have a little pack of stevia. If you can have sugar, use sugar, or Splenda or Equal. Stevia is plant-based and 0 calorie. All right, so y'all, this one's messed up. You can see it doesn't have the label on that side of the cookie. Quality control, kitchen snacks. Okay, so we will crush this up for the topping, but I think that's it. And then we blend, right? I don't know how my ingredients are looking. Oh, xanthan gum, I almost forgot. Okay, so xanthan gum is a thickener. So this is a 0 calorie ingredient. If you're going to make like smoothies and you're using like almond milk or some of the plant-based milks that are a little bit more watery, this gives you a little bit of thickness. Without the xanthan gum, it's fine. It'll just be more like a slushy texture instead of like a creamy texture, okay? So you can get this at Walmart and a little goes a long way. It's literally just a little powder, 0 calorie. So let's get, and she has just a pinch, literally maybe a 1/4 teaspoon. We're gonna put that in here. All right, now we're ready to blend. So fingers crossed. All right, so if you're listening in with headphones, here is your warning. I will not be muting because I mess up every time I press stuff. So I think she says blend for 1 minute. I'm just gonna keep an eye on it. So janky. Keep an eye on it and make sure that we have that nice pourable texture. It won't assemble. Christina says yum. Y'all are excited. Hello, Biggie. Thank you for being here. Josh says show TikTok. There you go. So we're about to blend this ice, almond milk, protein powder, xanthan gum, and cookies. You all can also come to MaggieTheSubstituteTeacher.com, Facebook, YouTube, Twitcher, Twitter. Y'all, I'm old. I use stuff until it really don't work no more. All right, now we're gonna blend. Y'all, that ice in there shocked me. All right, I want to just take a look, see how we're. All right, it looks kind of thick. I'm going to just spoon it around. Let's see, and maybe give it a little taste. Probably need some more almond milk. Let's see, I'm gonna taste it. Mmm. Ooh, it's really good. I think I want just a little bit more protein powder and a little bit more almond milk just to add to volume. All right, so just a little bit more collagen, more protein powder is probably thicker, and a splash of almond milk. I think we're good on everything else. Gonna blend one more time. Exciting. All right. Then we're gonna crush that up and put it on top. Mute now. All right, y'all, I think we're good. Oh yeah, this looks better. Nice and creamy. All right, so let me get a glass. Let's get a glass to put it in. I'm excited. I hope I don't regret this. All right, we're gonna rinse this off. Let's see if I can pour it in this narrow mouth. And we'll get using the smaller glassware bowls and spoons makes it look fuller, a little hack. Then we're going to crush up that last cookie. Oh yeah. Mom says clean as you go. I'm cleaning. All right, so let me show y'all. Then we're gonna just crush this up so you all can see. All right, let me get a little Ziploc bag and a rolling pin. We're gonna take this one little cookie. I'm actually going to, let's see. I'm gonna try and put the half cookie in there, kind of like a garnish. All right. Y'all, I'm getting excited. Okay. So I took half of the cookie. Let's see if we can just sprinkle this on top. Y'all can see. And then if I gently, is it gonna fall in? Don't fall. Do I need to get a picture of it? Stay just like that. Don't sink, don't sink, don't sink. Okay, focus, Maggie. Now, okay, it's good. Let's get our bacon crackers. All right. This should be cool now. All right. It's still, the bacon kind of, for me, it kind of comes off, but it's okay. I'm gonna taste one, but I'm gonna try and get them both in the picture. My bacon is kind of coming off, but it is okay. Ooh, still a little bit hot. All right, I think that's good. Let's just taste one, y'all, and then we'll take a picture. So we have beef bacon, a little brown sugar, jalapeno. It still kind of came off of my cracker, but I'm gonna toss it back. Let's see. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-mm. In all seriousness, if I'd had a really good fatty pork bacon, you'd have a little bit more crackle. The flavor is good. And honestly, I think the heat kind of milds down the jalapeno a little bit. Very tasty. All right, y'all. Let's take a picture. Hello, Senoid. Then I gotta chase my let's put a straw in here. I got a milkshake straw. I think I just do a big one. There you are. Okay. All right, y'all. And this is how the channel started. Did you make that? Yes, I made that. All right. Let's see, I'm gonna do one of the. See if I can get up here so we can see our cookie. Mm-hmm. Woo! Jalapenos warming me up. Okay, so let's do our video. Okay, so today we made two snacks. We made the Oreo McFlurry copycat from Low Carb Love. We have Catalina Crunch sandwich cookies with almond milk, protein powder, and xanthan gum with ice. And then we have the Ninja Q bacon crackers with beef bacon, jalapeno, and stevia brown sugar. All on Mary's Gone gluten-free crackers. Enjoy. All right, y'all. So let's take a taste of our milkshake, or what is this, McFlurry? So good. It really is. It's sweet, it's creamy, it's not too thick, it's drinkable. Let me spoon some out of the top and try it with a little bit of the crunchy cracker, crunchy cookie. Let's get up in there. Y'all can see. Thank you, Olympia Music. Hello, Beverly. Yes, thank you for the hand claps. Aw, thank you for the compliment. So you all can see our bacon crackers. I think they would have been better with the fresh jalapeno for a nice pop of green, but I think they're great. And our McFlurry. So good. Well, I have my afternoon snack. Let me end by giving you all the commercial and then we will dismiss. Thank you all so much for being here. We made two snacks today. We have our bacon crackers and our Oreo McFlurry, sugar-free, dairy-free, and gluten-free. Give it a try. Use the ingredients that you can have. Let me know what you think. If you or anybody that you know that is a lady is interested in etiquette, elegance, or femininity training, we have a finishing school for the modern woman. Lucy and I are starting out. We are going to be doing one more Q&A next week, Wednesday, and a pitch yourself. We have one scholarship left. If any ladies would like to apply for a scholarship to the 8-week course, we're going to be teaching it live, but privately if you would like to refine. You can come on or call in and let us know why the sponsor should consider you. If you would like to sponsor someone for the finishing school, link is in the description. So the jalapenos are starting to have their way with me, and I love it. So I think we're going to go ahead and dismiss. Christina says it looks great. Thank you all so much. I'll see you back tomorrow. What are we making? I don't know. When are we making it? Usually I stream every day about 5 p.m. Eastern or anytime dinner time, East Coast. All right. Thank you all so much, TikTok. I appreciate y'all being here. See you tomorrow. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate it. Thank you all so much, TikTok. I'm sorry, that was TikTok. Instagram, class is dismissed. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. Thank you all so much for being here. I'll see you tomorrow for another struggle cooking class. Thank you, Jurgen, for being my sponsor. Class is dismissed.